96 miles, average 640 pace. Felt really good. I hit my workout, had a good long run, feeling recovered. Can't complain. I think that was pretty much exactly what I'm looking for this time of year in a week of training. Okay, week of December 28th to January 3rd. What are my thoughts? Monday was an easy morning run, 10 miles with some strides, followed by an easy double in the evening, a little under 5 miles. Basic mileage day, 1, 2, taking care of business. Okay, so Tuesday, primo tempo Tuesday. So I had a broken tempo where I went, 3 miles, was aiming for 14:50, but I ended up going a little quick in the first mile. So I hit 14:34 on that. Then I had 4 minutes, just easy jog. Then I went into another 2 miles of tempo. That one I hit 9:28. I was a little quick in the first mile. I think I went like 4:39. Backed off 4:48 for the second mile. Felt really good though. It was right around the effort I was going for, even though it was a little quick. And then I did another 4 minutes rest, and then just 6 times 30 seconds hard off 30 seconds rest. Basically glorified long strides at the end. All of the tempo bits plus the rest ended up being a little over 7 miles and a little under 38 minutes. So total, I averaged like 5:12, I believe, which is awesome for that distance. Really, really pleased with that. Effort was good. Felt relaxed, controlled, and recovered off of it really nicely. So Tuesday was great. Did an evening double that night, another 4 or 5 miles. Wednesday, what was that? Medium long run. This was a pretty nice run. It was very easy, just time on the legs. I kind of just got lost in my thoughts. Got that run done. Felt really good. Nice mileage. No double that night. Really easy and recovered. Then moving into Thursday, we had, what was Thursday? Oh, Thursday was another easy 10-mile morning with some strides thrown in. All around felt really good. It was New Year's Eve, so I ended up taking that night off from doubling. Just had a really quiet night in with my wife. We ordered Chinese food and celebrated the end of 2020 and the beginning of 2021. So excited to move out of that year and into a new one for sure. Okay, so Friday morning, another sort of workout day, sort of not. This time of year, we really try to keep it pretty light on Fridays. The emphasis is really on the Tuesday workout, and then we can do a little bit more emphasis on the long run on Saturday. So Friday, it kind of fits in sort of that in-between space. So every other week, I'll alternate. Last week and next week, I had 12 times 30 seconds hard off 30 seconds easy, just thrown into the middle of like a 10 to 12 mile run. Just some turnover, nothing really that crazy. And then this week and every other week, I will do some number like 3 to 5 sets of 90, 60, 30 seconds hard, all off of 90 seconds rest, jogging rest. So it's a fartlek, and it's really as hard as you want to make it. I try to go effort-wise like 7 out of 10 maybe. For me, that ends up working out to somewhere between like 4:45 and 5:10 mile pace on those harder segments, and then like between 6 and 6:30 pace on the rest segments. And it's a sneaky long workout, to be honest. You add up your 90, 60, 30, that's 3 minutes, and then you add up your 3 90 seconds rest, that's 4.5 minutes. So you're looking at 7.5 minutes per set, and I did 4 of them. And then moving into Saturday, Saturday is my favorite training day of the week. I really, really like the long run, especially this time of year when I'm getting into really good shape, I'm feeling fit, and I'm allowed to kind of get after the long run a little bit more. I just like absolutely love it. Just floating along, feeling fit and feeling strong, and just kind of like riding that line where you're not digging too deep, but you're just running. Like you just feel so good. So that was this Saturday. Really happy with it. We tried to keep our long run, or at least for me, Coach Fox wants me staying no longer than an hour and 40 minutes. And so, depending on how I'm feeling and what pace I'm running, that ends up being somewhere between like 15 and 17 miles typically. This week I did a little over 16. On the way out, I didn't even look at my watch. I just, turned the brain off, just relaxed, did what felt good to my body. And then when I flipped to come back around 7.5 miles, then I kind of paid more attention to my pace, made sure I wasn't going too fast, really gauging my effort, but allowing myself to kind of just run what felt strong and solid. And this week that ended up being around 5:30 pace, 5:35. Felt great. Ended up averaging a little under 6 minutes per mile for that 16-mile run. And then followed that up with a 3-mile double in the evening just to cap off the day. In the past, doubling on long run day was, I don't know, not something I was super into. I like the idea of just being like done for the day, put the feet up and relax, mentally check out. But more recently, the last year or so, I've been doing a double on long run days. It's actually really nice. I feel like it kind of just helps flush out my legs and recover that much easier the next day. And then moving into Sunday to this morning, Sundays are kind of our easy day built into the week. So based on the mileage goal for the week and how I'm feeling, I will do somewhere between 0 and 40 minutes, typically. Easy mileage, somewhere between 7 and 7:30 pace usually. And it's really just a chance to sort of flush out the legs, finish off my mileage for the week. And if I'm feeling tired, I'll go 0 minutes. If I'm feeling good, like I did this week, I'll do up to 40. And it really just depends. It's really nice to have that flexibility built in. And over time, I've kind of learned to trust my body and listen to how I'm feeling. And, that's kind of why earlier in the week, I try to bank those miles in the doubles, because then, come later in the week on that Sunday, if I'm feeling really tired, but I've already got my doubles in, then boom, 0 minutes, just go for a hike or a walk or do something. And no big deal. You still hit your mileage for the week. So anyways, looking forward to keeping this kind of rolling in the future, for the foreseeable future, honestly. We don't really have any races coming up. Targeting sort of that late spring, early summer for trying to run fast on the track. So just trying to be consistent, trying to be patient, listening to my body, making sure I'm fueling, I'm sleeping, and really just getting in the miles right now. So all in all, very pleased with that week, and ready to do it again next week. So with that, I'm going to sign off. Cheers, and thanks for listening.